I had to get a haircut sometime. Discussion, percussion, discussion, percussion. My girlfriend has celiac. Go to her blog called Celiactivism, and you can find out how she deals with having this disease and how she cooks for herself. And you know what? I guarantee you it's really tasty. How to make food for people who have celiac. Just remember, you can't have gluten. Make sure you don't feed them wheat, barley, or rye. And often other things are contaminated, cereals especially, like oats. So you gotta watch out for that too. Make sure you read the ingredients list. Let's listen to what our friends have to say. We had a gluten-free potluck. Let's see what ideas our friends come up with about feeding someone who has celiac.
My grandpa, my mom, and my sister. My grandpa's a bit of a cheater. He drinks a lot of beer. My mom, she was the first to be diagnosed, and then my sister's diagnosed about 10 years after that. So yeah, we eat a lot of gluten-free back home. I brought a gluten-free cake. It's actually a brownie cake with vanilla ice. It said gluten-free on the package, so...
That's good. What sort of flour would replace the wheat?
Rice flour, potato flour, that kind of thing. Well, rice flour is not always as good consistency as regular flour, so sometimes things are a lot more crumbly and just not as flavorful, but if you can figure out a good recipe, then yeah, totally. My mom's definitely found quite a few.
Discussion, percussion.
Go to Google and type gluten-free recipes, which is what I did earlier today, and I actually found several delicious things, but I had to go to an art installation at 3, and I have not returned home since, which is why I stopped at the SAQ and purchased this. Look, I would try to avoid beer because it has wheat in it and barley often. Even though some people brought beer, I guess they're just not sure.
Yeah, beer.
Kind of sensitive.
I made gluten-free mashed potatoes for Kristen's birthday today. I actually first wanted to make quinoa salad because I thought quinoa would be gluten-free, but then I went to the store and all of the packets had this little warning that said may contain wheat. What the hell? So the recipe is mashed sweet potatoes, and then you cook them up, and you mash them, and then you put them in a bowl, and then you add butter, melted butter, and a lot of brown sugar, like a half cup of brown sugar. What else did I add? Like allspice, nutmeg, cinnamon, a half cup of orange juice, a little bit of zest, like lemon zest, and salt and pepper. And then we put it in a casserole dish and put it in the oven at 350. And then for the last like 10 minutes, we put butter covered pecans on the top and toasted them, and it's gonna be so good. Oh yeah, and like we put some ginger, some great fresh green ginger.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be really awesome.
Discussion, percussion. Discussion, percussion.
I brought roasted potatoes to this potluck. I just put in whatever herbs and spices I had. Some rosemary, I think I had some, what else did I have? Sage. Just put it in there, some pepper, some paprika, some oil, and just mix it all together and hope it all comes out good.
Well, I brought this dessert. It's bananas, and they're dipped in chocolate and peanut butter.
Don't worry, I'll eat that.
Well, I like to make things that Kristen can eat, so I like to look up recipes and find out what I can make for her.
This is like a cheese-free cheesecake. The base is made out of rice flour, soya flour, guar gum, egg whites, vanilla, and butter, and a bit of baking powder. And then the topping is a lot of yogurt with some lemon curd, raspberries, egg yolks, and sugar.
Puffed rice square, I guess, with some cocoa and chocolate on top. They turned out pretty well. I got the organic hippie puffed rice cereal stuff, and I used honey because I was a bee farmer, and so the honey is from BC. And then my roommate suggested we melt some chocolate, so it's dark chocolate melted and dribbled on top. This one's got some good drizzle lines.
Ooh, yeah, that's fancy.
Yeah.
This is a rice cracker in honor of Kristen, gluten-free. But it's got flavoring.
No.
But it was $4, so happy birthday, Kristen!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Kristen. I love you.
Happy birthday, Kristen. Hope you have a great year.
Happy birthday, Kristen, and I'm sure I'll see you around a bit more.
Happy birthday, Kristen. We love you muchly.
Louis?
Yes!
Oh, God.
Discussion.